This is how Nathan Bundi's car looks like after an encounter with demonstrators at 2nd Avenue Eastleigh area as he headed home on Monday. All his problems started when he saw demonstrators from a distance where he attempted to turn his car and flee.
Nilipojaribu kutoroka ndio waligonga gari na mama. Alafu wakarudi nishika wakangoa ile vitu waliweza kungoa kwa gari.
He escaped by a whisker, but the agitated mob took his car key and he watched from a distance as they vandalized his car, part by part.
Hata polisi wakija walipata wao wakiwa ndani ya gari.
A few meters from Nathan's deal, we spot this lorry in the junction, and in a brief chat with the driver, we establish that he is headed to record a statement and obtain an abstract from the police. He had hoped to replace the windscreen and resume business immediately, but he could not find a fit. The abstract is meant to allow him to operate as he awaits the arrival of his order.
Maandamano si shida, lakini waizi ndio wengi kuliko waandamanaji.
The railway's bus terminus along Haile Selassie Avenue is partly railless. Agitated demonstrators vandalized the guardrails with heaps of rock dotting the area. The adjacent building is also dotted with shattered glass. The situation is not different along Tomboya Street. Most of the guardrails are nowhere to be seen and road signs bearing street names vandalized.
We cannot afford situations like what we saw yesterday.
Nairobi Governor Johnson Sakaja has since declared his intention to arrest and prosecute all those captured in video and photos vandalizing.
Those caught doing that, because we cannot say that it's acceptable. It is not right.
He also says the Monday demonstrations cost the county a huge chunk of its daily revenue.
We collected less than half of our revenue, 30.3 million. Daily we're supposed to be hitting 77 to 80. If that happens weekly, we cannot sustain.
In Tasia, Embakasi, 15 people were caught red-handed and arrested after breaking into Muhindi Mosi supermarket. Those who escaped made away with goods worth almost at least 15 million. The attackers intruded past 6 p.m. and after attempts to tamper with the CCTV footage, made away with food, clothes and electronics.
It should be a warning that breaking into any building, any infrastructure is a crime known as felony that attracts life imprisonment.
The Azimio La Umoja leadership has, however, distanced itself from the vandalism incidents.
The goons are owned and hired by the government through their party UDA. The moment you see people saying, because the other side has given a notice for demonstration, we have a counter demonstration. That's euphemism that we will meet you with goons.
While vandalism was not part of the itinerary in the demonstrations, it sure did happen, with individuals, the government and the county counting losses in millions. Question is, for how long will this keep going on? For K24 from Nairobi, CBD, I'm David Kagina.